What's up, YouTube? It's Jay, and I'm back with another one. I've been gone for a minute, but I want y'all to still, as y'all come in, like, share the video, subscribe. You can find me on all platforms, uh, Instagram, YouTube, X, wherever you looking, you can find me. Right now, it's a late night live, so late night lives. I've been on one. I'm a Y'all know me. I'm Brandon Smoke Out Later. I've been on these lately, high noons. So, but tonight we're gonna get in and we're gonna react to some of the hottest news that's been trending lately. What everybody been talking about. So that's what we're gonna do, and y'all already know how I do. Y'all can come in if y'all got a tape. Come on in and hit the link, man. Come on in and talk to your boy. Let me know exactly how you feel about it, man. So first and foremost, today we got a stat lineup, man. We got a packed lineup. We got we got Shedeur making big news, making big moves, making headlines. Shedeur doing his thing. So we can't hate on that. We got to give him his props. I'm talking about on and off the field. My boy not only just been a football player, but he's showing how much Coach Prime meant in his life by taking it off the field and even addressing the media, addressing the school systems, um, and just expanding on what he gonna be able to do as far as taking his brand. A lot of people don't really maybe even consider that, but you know that right there is just gonna automatically help him go into a whole different atmosphere by just going and taking time for the youth, hollering at the youth, because they were saying his character was in question. Maybe what they're gonna say next. So by him doing that, what that means for just for his future and even the moves he making on the field, what they gonna mean for him. And then we got up after that, my boy Travis Hunter hit us with the surprise wedding. How y'all feel about it? What y'all think about that? My boy didn't got married after everything and that's been said and how everybody feel about it. Whew, he didn't tie the knot. And I got, from my experience, I'm very experienced. So I got to have an opinion on it and got to have a take, you know. And it is what it is. But I'm going both ways on that. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm going both ways on it. I'm not gonna just be one sided. So we're gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with that. And then last but not least, the most explosive man of the hour, Diddy. Diddy he in for one right now. Some days he look like he winning. Some days it look like he finna go bye bye. You know what I'm saying? It look like he finna go pay for what he didn't did. So that's all line up today. And then another thing, if y'all want to talk about anything in specific, um, yeah, or just hit me in the comments, or even if you want to get up and join the panel, if you got to take, man, if you feel like you got to say something, because what you got to say is important. So let me know. And ain't no right or wrong to nothing. Everybody just got an opinion. So this is how I roll. So first and foremost, I do. Y'all, I know I usually be. Y'all know all my lies. If you ever been on, I usually smoke. But today, since it's kind of late, so I got my cold burner. I got the hookah. I bought a hookah. I'm gonna try the hookah, and so I got it burning. No cap. So if one of y'all want to come up and hit the link. That's all you gotta do. Hit the link in the chat. Follow the prompts. Come on up, holler at me, and y'all can run it for a second. But what I want to do first, if y'all don't come up, I'm gonna react to a video. Shedeur Sanders, off the bat, my boy. And if y'all can hear me, make sure y'all let me know that too. I want to make sure my audio good. I want to make sure my visual is good. Um, but Shedeur is up first, so I'm gonna come over here to YouTube right quick. and I'm finna just just see. Actually, I got a video. Hold on. The first thing that came out, and you have to go to YouTube. Let me get more swift on this. Um, 1 second. Let me close that. Bear with me. Like use it. No lie. Yeah, to they want to. I'm not the best technology guy. Take it. Take it. We're gonna right. Guarantee. Okay. Let's see Shedeur. If y'all got somebody who y'all want me to react to, um, as far as they video and what they saying, nobody wants to admit what Shedeur is actually doing right now. I ain't gonna pretty much say that. I ain't gonna go with that video. Let me see. Adam Schefter on NFL latest. Shedeur wins Brown starting quarterback job. That's what I want to talk about. Shedeur winning the starting quarterback job. So let me do this. Um, I'm gonna pause that right quick. Matter of fact, what the hell? What the hell? Let's pause it, and I'm gonna share this with y'all. Let me share. Let me see. Present. Share screen. Boom, bye, bye. Here we go. Or do I want to? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one here. All right, we're gonna react to it live. Let's see what Adam Schefter got to say. Here we go.
Where we wait on Aaron Rodgers to make a decision on where he will play this upcoming season. That wait continues as we welcome in our NFL insider, Jeremy Flirter. Jeremy Fowler. You had to be here yesterday for our high school superlatives. But Jeremy, what's the latest on Aaron Rodgers and this Steelers situation?
Amina, the Steelers remain optimistic in Aaron Rodgers. They have had contact with Aaron Rodgers. They believe Rodgers is still interested.
I don't know what's up with that video, but I guess it's just like more music playing than anything. I ain't got time for the music. I'm gonna find another video because I ain't liking this video right here, man. It was a bad video. Who posted that? Let me see. Cleveland Browns just received more evidence of a great draft. ESPN latest on the Browns quarterback situation. Let's see what they talking about. Let's see what ESPN talking about, man. Maybe it's gonna give us something we can go off of. Let's see. Here we go.
I mean, go ahead.
No, I'm saying to keep.
There he is. I think he's done it, CC. He just talked.
To keep the bit going, we're like, can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? Can we talk about? And every time we're trying to talk about it, it gets pushed back. But
we just can't talk about this topic, though.
I don't know. Can we?
Well,
no, I'm saying Shedeur.
We've been trying to talk about it for weeks.
I know, and I'm trying to find something else.
Why would you want to do that?
Just to annoy you, as a joke.
It's not going to annoy me. I don't understand why we can't get to it.
Adam Schefter was on with us yesterday, every Tuesday, presented by ZipRecruiter, and gave us his assessment currently.
And once again, if y'all want to come up, y'all can just come up. Y'all don't have to just watch me now. Y'all don't have to just sit back and think about. Y'all can come up and talk to me. Hit the link in the chat. I add you onto the panel. But come on, let's go.
Based on the reporting, obviously, of the Browns quarterback situation.
My guess would be that they're going to go through the summer, and Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett will sort of be vying for that roster spot. And by the way, I think the winner starts to start the season, and the loser maybe winds up on a team that needs a quarterback, and they wind up trading one of their guys, the veterans. That's how I would view it today. Now, let's see how the summer unfolds. Sometimes there are rookies that come into training camp and light it up, a la Russell Wilson, a la Dak Prescott, a la Bo Nick. You just don't know, and they win the starting job right away. Now, do I think that that's going to happen with Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders? I would think not, but we don't know how it's going to go. But if it goes the way that it's fairly typical, I would think that they'll carry both rookies, and then I would think they'll try to move one of the veterans.
May 21st. Leave Watson to the side. I know that a lot of people are saying, hey, he's trying to fight back from the ACL, whatever. He's not going to play for them. We know that. Flacco, Pickett,
and I'm
Sanders.
interested because they keep saying Deshaun Watson not going to play. So that's pretty much like already set in stone, right? Deshaun Watson not going to play because they was. So should we listen to them or should we not listen to them? Because they were saying that Shedeur was supposed to be drafted in the first round. That these people that Mel Kiper, Adam Schefter, and all them. So should we listen to them or should we not listen to them? So is Deshaun Watson gonna be out there or is he not gonna be out there? I'm going off he not because everybody's saying he not. So now we going with I guess they say Flacco. Let's verify that again.
There's Gabriel. CC, what is going to be their QB depth chart or what should be their QB depth chart?
I think they'll move on from Kenny Pickett. He has more value than Joe Flacco does. I think Joe Flacco will be the steady hand that they decide they're going to keep in the room. We know that Joe Flacco is not going to be threatened by any of those other young quarterbacks, and I'm pretty sure that it's early enough in Kenny Pickett's career where he still fancies himself as a guy that should be a starting quarterback in this league. So for the Cleveland Browns, this year is a free roll when it comes to trying to figure out whether or not one of these guys that you took a flyer on in the middle rounds can be your franchise quarterback long-term, knowing that you have the additional first-round draft pick from the Jacksonville Jaguars going into 2026, which is a much deeper quarterback draft class. So if Dillon Gabriel and or Shedeur Sanders don't show you enough this year, you're absolutely going to take a quarterback at the top of next year's draft. So I don't understand why you wouldn't give yourself a large enough sample size, give those guys a long enough runway to see what they are or what they aren't.
Would you go with one over the other? If you're going to have a free roll, as you said, and test out both of these guys, obviously based on what you see in camp and in practice is going to inform how you move about that. But let's say they're neck and neck. Let's say that you could make a good argument to go with Dillon Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders, knowing the hype and the conversation that's going to be happening around Shedeur. Would you go with him first, or would you try Dillon Gabriel out?
I'm going with whoever my life.
There's no way that you're going to that the hype is going to be the same. It's no way because first and foremost, off the bat, Shedeur already got the #1 selling jersey. So if I got the #1 selling jersey, it's almost like the fans gonna want to see me. You got to put me in there. You got to put me in there. So if we just got to be realistic, man. I'm not even gonna sit right here and go through the pitter patter and the plan, man. You got to be realistic. The fans gonna want to see him. He got the #1 selling jersey in the league. If when it comes, because it's Cleveland, so we already gonna know they not gonna be that good. So when it come down to it, when we tired of seeing Flacco, when Flacco can't do it, Deshaun Watson ain't there. We got to get the fans what they want. People got to put that beat and just keep it gangster. What the fans gonna want, you know. Netbone, talk to me, man.
What's going on? What's going on? You hear me?
Yep, we good to go, man. Talk to me. Let me know what you got.
Shit, no much. My bad, bro. I had to make sure I wasn't supposed to clock in tonight, bro. Shit. What y'all got up? What y'all talking about? Sound like Shedeur Sanders discussion going on up here.
That's definitely what's going on right now, man. They feeling like Deshaun Watson, because of his ACL, he gonna be out of there. He ain't even a topic. So then they say that Kenny Pickett, they looking at trading him. They gotta have him in some trade value, and so now it's gonna be between Dillon and Shedeur. But Shedeur got the #1 selling jersey. So if all the options that you already got ain't gonna pan out, how you gonna go with the dude who don't have the #1 selling jersey?
How long ago was this? Because I could have sworn they said that Deshaun Watson was active. I think they said that Shedeur said in one of his press conferences that Deshaun was active on the active roster.
You want me to pull up that video? If you know where that video come from, I don't mind pulling up.
I mean, just go like on YouTube where it say Shedeur Sanders talks about Deshaun
Okay.
Watson.
You gotta know the exact one, then I can go because it's like YouTube, man. We type in something, they're gonna give me 1,000 videos, man.
Shit, you ain't gotta go to it, bro.
If I
I was just saying, like,
type in
I mean,
Deshaun,
if Deshaun Watson play,
even
bro, I
go
mean, you
back
could
and
say
forth,
goodbye to
yeah.
that starting position anyway. So they better hope Deshaun Watson don't play. All the coach members,
What you
they gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt their
what's your
heart right there.
Watson is not gonna be there. Say he's not gonna be there. And then it boils down between Gabriel, Dylan Gabriel, and Shedeur. What you think?
Man, I don't know. You still counting out Joe Flacco and oh boy.
I feel like I probably lost him, but that's what people got to really. I'm really putting it in hand right now. We really don't want to keep believing uh the NFL analysts and the people that we see on here on TV because it's like, oh, 1 second we got all the information we got. Then the next second it's like you can't believe them, and it's all you can sit right here and criticize everything they say, but I'm gonna listen to them. And I just feel like sometimes they just be trying to pull tricks over us. I don't think Deshaun Watson is gonna be there. It's gonna take a incredible feat for him actually to make it back and actually be healthy to run the scheme. Um, and get the timing down
See,
and
that's what, bro. That's what I don't understand, bro, about people
and I don't
with
think that
Deshaun Watson, bro.
organization what they went through with him. I feel like they don't really want to kind of continue on that path. I think they want to part ways and going in a new direction. So that's why I'm gonna write him off. They talking about pick it up. He might be a valuable piece, go to another team and even be a backup or something. Okay, I can deal with it. But now you still got the veteran and these two young guys, and it looked like you gonna keep both of them. And is it gonna be the best man win? Is it gonna be the best man win? Is your fans gonna allow that? Because everybody not gonna look at it from maybe from the standpoint I'm looking at, but I want everybody to understand, like, is the fans gonna allow that? Is those season ticket holders? Do y'all understand that? You got people season ticket holders that they pay a lot of money, they paying a lot of that been paying a lot of money for a lot of years. You think Buddy gonna let that rock? And him and his partners, you know what I'm saying? They got license to these seats, they letting them rock. So that's what I know, and that's what I look at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna sit right here and like even if Dylan Gabriel was the best talent, but I'm looking at like, do he got the number one selling jersey even on that team night? This man got the number one selling jersey in the league. When the competition come down to it, because if they just gonna give us some BS, because Cleveland known to give us BS anyway, y'all gonna sit right here unless you're a diehard Cleveland fan, even if you will. What have they done for you? And
So
when? When
so
was the
did
last?
so did Johnny Manziel. He had the highest jersey. They was
I'm not gonna
chanting
go.
Johnny Manziel at a point in time, but he had to wait until all the other
It's not.
quarterbacks weren't worth a damn for him to even get an opportunity. That's what the coach members got to realize. Like they not just gonna throw him in because he's selling the jerseys. I mean, the jerseys gonna get sold. But shit, man, if he don't know the damn playbook because you know what I'm saying, his age and experience, somebody
Hold on,
else
wait,
like
hold on.
Deshaun Watson gonna rock the
Stop,
boat, bro, until you get
stop,
ready.
stop. Let me stop you. Did they say he don't know the playbook? Am I bad? Because my
No,
headphones unplugged, man.
no,
I was probably.
no, they
Wait,
don't.
wait,
They're
wait, wait.
not saying he don't know the playbook. I'm just saying like that's a lot to throw at a guy who's just been
Okay,
one that five wide his whole career, bro.
I know. Listen to me though. Listen to me right quick, because my headphones unplugged, and I was probably talking over you, and I just realized my headphones unplugged. So my bad if I was. But when I jumped in, I heard you say something about him not knowing the playbook. That's why I kind of said that. So go ahead, give me your take on it. My bad, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro. Like a young guy like him, you got guys like Kyler Murray. I feel like who more athletic than Shedeur coming in to the league. You got guys like Cam Newton who just didn't know, who just couldn't, like, you know what I'm saying, put all the information together in a short span of time. So they made it work for him, right? So now you got a Shedeur Sanders who's coming in, and you got four other guys that's been playing in the league, even though they probably won't reach the height of a Shedeur Sanders if he could find a place where he could be a backup and learn and probably take the Geno Smith route and, you know what I'm saying, play good, get a good contract. But they've been there. So it's like it's their time to play because Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett, they don't got many more chances. So it's kind of asinine for these guys that, you know what I'm saying, they running they clock running. So if you start Shedeur and all of those guys have to ride the bench, it's like, what are you showing them? Like, I mean, that's why I say, why draft them? You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of guys that can possibly win you 6 or 7 games. And let's just say that's the height for Shedeur. What if he's only good enough in the weapons he got around him to win 6, 7 games? What if he's not? What if he make the rookie's mistakes as a quarterback makes and he goes under 6 or 7 games? So you just, you shouldn't rush him starting just because of jersey sales. Because it could,
You
I
got
mean,
to
he could be out of the
them
league
started
if it's
because
terrible. If he play like Jamarcus Russell, ain't nobody gonna want to start him. So that's like the worst thing
Cleveland
you can
Browns, though.
do. Still, it's the worst thing you can do because obviously 32 teams passed him up 3 times. So it's like nobody
I'm gonna
really
ask,
gave a damn
okay,
about him being a backup quarterback because
let me ask
every
you a question,
team
right?
needs a backup quarterback and they pass by him.
Bone. Okay, what backup quarterback has the number one selling jersey in the league?
That it that doesn't correlate to what I'm saying though. I'm saying that in
Listen,
Shador's situation, it
listen
wouldn't
to
matter
me.
if he was a
Let's.
fifth string quarterback. He got to learn.
I know you're not walking with me. You're not walking with me because this is the history of the Cleveland Browns. When the last time you know they've been good? This is what I'm looking at. When the last time you've been good?
Yeah, bro. You just looking at it at that point, but it's actually.
And let's have a conversation there, Bone. When the last time you know the Cleveland Browns been good?
I mean, they won a couple of years ago with Baker Mayfield and Joe Flacco not too long ago. I mean, it is the Browns. It's like every 5 or 6 years they have a decent season. And
So
look,
about
they got Joe Flacco back. They got Joe Flacco back. So
five
I
years
mean,
ago. Let me ask you this:
yeah,
What's your
they
favorite?
only good every 5 or 6 years.
What's your
You
favorite?
can't ask
What's your
more from
favorite?
them.
What's
Oh,
your
my
favorite
team is
NFL
the
team?
Buffalo Bills, man.
Okay, so you used to not having success, and you used to being for mediocre shit. Cause how long you been a
No,
Buffalo Bills fan? Yeah, cause
I've been a
Buffalo Bills,
Buffalo Bills fan since 2013.
since
Oh,
2013, and
we've
since
been having
2013,
successful.
you probably had 2 successful seasons, dog. Since 2013.
Man, look it up,
Am
man.
I?
Look it up.
I'm just. I mean, you.
Look at the Bills record for the last 7 years, bro. We've been having successful seasons.
So what is success?
I mean, first you got to start with having a winning record, make it to the playoffs. They haven't made the playoffs, so it's like when they do make the playoffs and they go get guys who help them make the playoffs, it kind of goes against what you're saying about the jersey sales because that don't matter, bro.
I'm asking you this: Since 2013, how many times had the Bills made the playoffs? You're a fan. You don't know.
I don't know. You
Okay.
have to go
Because
look. You have to go look to be sure.
they probably, I'm probably only, I'm giving them like overly credit. They probably only made it twice, bro.
You say what?
I said they probably only made it twice.
Nah, bro. We made it. Last 4 years we've been in the playoffs, bro. Go look it up.
The last
You got the
4
computer
years, how
right
many
there.
times though?
Bro, you got the computer right there. We can look at it.
You the fan. Let me tell you. Because I just want to. This is what I'm saying. So, do you think up under Joe Flacco, the Browns are going to be any good?
I would take my chances with Joe Flacco before any rookie. Any rookie that's playing right now.
Answer this
that's
question.
in this
Up
draft.
under Joe Flacco, so I'm giving him the first shot. Do you think they're going to be any good?
I feel like they could possibly be better with Joe Flacco than Shedeur Sanders. Yes.
That's not answering the question. We ain't even gave Shedeur Sanders a shot yet. Up under Joe Flacco, do you think Joe Flacco's going to finish the season? Do you think he's going to have be over 500? He's going to be at or below 500? Give me something like that. Don't compare him to no one else.
I say they possibly could win 8 or 9 games. I feel like that's
If
a
they win
hype.
8 or 9, okay. So if they win 8 or 9 games up under Joe Flacco, Shedeur not
They
going to play
possibly
this year.
could get in the wild card game, possibly, depending on
Up
how
under
the
Joe
division
Flacco.
go.
So Shedeur not going to play this year.
Probably not, and I don't think it's a bad thing, but it's a possibility that he could if they just shit the bed so bad to the point where he has to, you know what I'm saying, play. Yeah, I can see
Well, no,
Shedeur
I'm
stepping
trying to
in.
see your mindset on it because I'm like, okay, you said, you're going to get Joe Flacco, he going to get the first ball before everybody. But I'm like, okay, now he get the first ball. How do you see him carrying the team? It's all hypothetical. Nobody has started a game. You got motherfucking Dallas Cowboy fans running around talking about
Yeah,
they're going to win the
8 or
Super
9
Bowl
games.
again. You fucking hypothetical with me. And just tell me, give me something. Stop comparing goddamn Shedeur. No, if you're going to Joe Flacco the ball first, how you think he going to pan out? Do you think he going to be over 500, under 500, or at 500? Because that's going to let me know, like, if he's under 500, they're going to probably go with another quarterback. The pressure is on the quarterbacks. The quarterback has to perform. And if he don't perform, what you think they're going to do?
I agree, but if they all shit, I mean, what can you go with?
You don't have to give the first shit. Somebody going to have to shit first. Then somebody going to have to shit second. Then somebody going to have to shit third. So you're going to have to go with somebody first. So if we say
I'm
Joe
rolling
Flacco,
with
okay.
Flacco, man.
All right. But now I'm like, okay, now you feel like Joe Flacco going to win 8 games. I'm like, okay, now if he win 8 games, I don't think a backup's gonna be able to come in.
Hey, look up the Bills' record for the last 5 seasons. You got, bro. I really want to see
Man,
this.
why you can't? If you the Bills fan, why in the hell you can't tell me how many times they folks did? You've been a fan since 2013.
Nah,
Why you
cause
can't?
you was trying to be funny, Jay. You
I'm
gotta be
not
talking
trying to
about my
be
team
funny.
like that, man.
It's the Buffalo Bills. You talking about the Cleveland Browns? It's like talking about the goddamn Atlanta Falcons who live right here where I goddamn go see play. The Jacksonville
We ain't
Jaguars.
compared. We not compared to no Atlanta Falcons, bro.
Yeah, y'all ain't because y'all ain't even been to the Super Bowl. We have. The hell?
Yeah, I do know that much. I
So
do know we haven't won the Super Bowl, but I
look up.
guarantee
Look, because
you,
I'm finna this.
y'all would pay to be in the situation we in right now.
Since you've been a fan. Not since you've been a fan. We ain't paying to be in y'all situation. Let me see. Bills. Uh, have the Bills been to the playoffs since 20? How many times? How many times have the Bills been to the playoffs? How you a fan and you don't even know this? I feel like not even looking up this shit since
You don't even
Because
got
it's
a
like
team,
you're
Jay.
like
Come
you know
on now, man. You tripping, bro. You don't even got a team.
I'm grown, bro. I don't have to have a team. I'm grown. Y'all want to still be goddamn. Oh, this the only team I deal with, bro. I'm a football fan. I'm not finna sit right here and keep rooting for the Falcons. I see what the Falcons is about, bro. They're the home team, but I see what they're about. I like good shit, bro. I want to talk shit to people. So I might like whoever is fucking doing good, but let the Falcons do good. I'm gonna be on their team, but I'm not finna sit right here and
You
go
sure
with they.
do
Oh,
like talking shit.
I'm here. I'm not finna sit right. Why would I, bro? You sit right here. Y'all can keep going with these teams, and y'all know they're gonna be bullshit. Y'all see they putting bullshit product out, so you keep being a fan. You keep buying their shit. I'm not doing that. When you some ass, guess what? Be ass
What
by
it say?
yourself.
What it say? What it
When you
say, Jay? What it say?
come back, when I'm gonna finish my thought. When you come back good, then I'm gonna rock with you. But other than that, I might find somebody else to like. I ain't with just keep liking the fucking team because that's who I grew up liking. You don't even know what they say. So let me see. So you don't even know. When I was a real fan, I would have this information already in my head. It's taking too long. I want to continue with my live anyway. That's why this shit taking too long. I don't even want to look it up because I'm like, it's the Buffalo Bills. Who the fuck? I don't know
Man,
anybody who cares. Who
I ain't
cares
gonna let
about
you
the
talk
Buffalo
about my
Bills?
team.
Who cares about the Buffalo Bills?
You wish
Who
y'all,
cares about
you
the
wish the
Jacksonville?
Falcons was the Buffalo Bills, man. They ain't even make a playoff.
My son uncle played for the goddamn. He started for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We don't care about the Jacksonville Jaguars. We don't. So they suck. It's historically. It's why I even have to tell my son, like, listen, your uncle played for them, but bro, Jacksonville it's Jacksonville, bro. It's Jacksonville. He gonna get money. He got he gonna get this shit. He got a new contract, 75 million or some shit. But it's Jacksonville, bro. Don't think that these folk going to the Super Bowl. None of that bullshit. So it's just historically the product that they have put out. If they change it around, then okay, I can go with that, bro. But I'm not finna sit right here and just jump on Dallas bandwagon, bro. No. Y'all was doing that shit when I was like 6, 5 or some shit. Y'all haven't done nothing but talk good shit ever since then. No, bro. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not finna
Let's
be
move.
Buffalo.
Let's move on. Yeah, I ain't finna let
I'm
you
not
talk
finna
about
be
my Bills.
I'm talking about them. I'm not finna be a Bills fan. I'm not finna tell you the Bills is hitting on nothing. But I will tell you, I think it was like 2 years ago, the Bills was they surprised me. Maybe 2, 3 years ago. Wasn't it? Ain't that about correct? The Bills was maybe they had a good
Man,
quarterback or some shit.
we was one game away from the Super Bowl this year. What you talking about, man? Let's move on, big dog.
Well, let's talk about it. Inform
You
me because I
you
wasn't
you you
watching.
you 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 finna piss me off talking about my Bills.
Can't even inform me about them. Tell me about how they did this past year. Shit, let's get on the Bills
The
and
last
let's
two
talk about
years,
it.
bro, we've been in at least the conference championship, and I'm just gonna start there.
So, so when Andy Reid was going to that motherfucking conference championship and getting his ass toasted every year, what that mean? And then when he even went to the Super Bowl the 4th year after that, what that mean? You shouldn't win it. So take your ass back to training camp, rookie ball, and
But
start
look,
all over.
everybody can't make it to it. That's why I be so mad at the Cowboys fans. Cause yeah, they went to the conference championship a couple years ago, but they had a good team, but they fell off. See, getting in the playoffs is hard to do, bro. That's why I be saying, like, you know, fucking Jalen Hurts. Look, the year before, we was like, bro, he's shit. Then he came back, figured it out, won a Super Bowl. That's what it takes, man. And you know what I'm saying? Stay in the hunt, You can't win them all. But to
Let
sit
me
there
ask
and
you
talk
something.
about the Bills being trash, you can quit that. You on hating shit.
Let me ask you something, because my boy right here say, Rose Cam, Broy TV. He said, why wasn't Dion and none of the Sanders at Shedeur wedding? Don't we find that strange? Do you
Hey,
find that strange?
shout out to Rose Crans Board TV, man. That's
Shout out to my boy. How
buddy
you
from Cali. He from Rawhide Panel. I ain't
I
heard
fuck with
from
him?
him. Good to see that boy. He cool, bro.
How you feel about the question the man just put a proposed to the thing?
What he say? Why wasn't Dion at none of the Sanders and Travis wedding? You don't find that strange, fam? Uh, probably because
Why
Travis
wasn't
didn't want them. Probably because Travis didn't want him to come, bro. I'm pretty sure he was invited, but I think probably Dion and Shedeur probably trying to get him a new chick, bro. After all that was going on, bro, I feel like everybody and their mom was trying to get Travis away from that girl. So I mean, they probably just was like, that's his wedding. Let him do his own thing. Everybody. I feel like everybody kind of do need to mind their own business, though, kind of in a way, because you never know what that woman doing behind closed doors. Cause it's some women, bro. They just don't got no filter, bro, and they ain't trained yet. You know what I'm saying? Travis got to train that woman. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like Buddy even be paying attention to her. She probably a good woman behind closed doors. Who knows, bro? But shit she did, that shit happened, bro. That shit over with, bro. I feel like we got to move on as a culture, bro, because everybody relationship different. You know what I'm saying? That's just my take on it.
okay? Well, my take on it is, I feel like there's definitely something going on. I feel like for the impact that Dion definitely that he uh been in Travis' life over the last 4 years was insurmountable. It's probably second to none. Just being able, just from having the mindset that Travis had, the will that he has, the energy, the will that he have to go out every day, um for him to actually to believe in Coach Prime and actually take the route that Coach Prime put him on, for him to entrust in Coach Prime, for him to go to HBCU, and he was the number one fucking player in high school. So I feel like for me, I'm like, I feel like that's huge because a wedding is a special day. A wedding is something like, especially your first time. I never been married, but and that's the part like reason why I don't want, because I only want to do it one time. I'd have messed up in other areas in life, but I want to do something right and that be the end all be all. But for Travis Hunter, for him to get married and Coach Prime not to or none of the Sanders to be there, and they had that big of an impact on his life. They took him from being the number one player in high school to being the Heisman Trophy winner, going the HBCU route, then going to the PWI route, to being the number 2 overall pick in the league. That's, to me, that's huge. That's huge. Like, why was he in there? That's, to me, I feel like that's almost like a like are they part distancing themselves from him, because like nobody can make it, nobody was in representation, like what he actually keeping y'all name alive, what he just did in college. Travis Hunter was one of the main reasons why the Sanders family name was kept alive. Shedeur did his thing. Shedeur hands down did his thing, but Travis Hunter was the star of the show. Simple as that. So, they didn't even come to the man wedding. No matter, we don't know what that girl do behind closed doors, and I'm not gonna go on YouTube to feed in to what everybody else tell me. Yeah, I done dealt with shit, and I can look at her and have my own mindset and have my own thought, like, maybe he should or shouldn't. But guess what? I'm happy for the man. He found the love of his life, and let him be in love what long as it lasts. However long it lasts, let it last. Whatever happens, happen. But I'm not gonna sit out here and try to put no bad energy on him. But I do feel like it's a problem that Coach Prime wasn't there. Because it's like Coach Prime was talking about acting as if he was daddy.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
say just let the man love his old lady in peace, man. I would say another word, but
do that.
I
But
I don't even know if she that, so I'm just gonna keep it. Let him love his old lady.
was Coach Prime acting his daddy?
I mean, he was a father figure, but I feel like Travis Hunter got his daddy is there. I just don't know if how sometimes the daddy be there and he just he get overshadowed by the mama, and you know what I'm saying? Because I was watching Travis Hunter. His dad, he was a little league coach or something like that. He feel like she seemed like a real stand up guy, but I don't know that situation, so and there ain't nothing I can really speak on. You know what I'm saying? So, but far
But
as like you were saying,
I'm put it
that's
like this,
kind of
right?
like it's already strange in a way.
I'm gonna put it like this. If my child was the number one athlete in high school, right? Because I played ball, and I feel like I got a pretty good, understanding of this shit. But you and this was Coach Prime first year finna coach college, so it was just like we was all clueless. It's a fucking it's an empty canvas. Paint it. You know what I mean? We on for the ride. We're gonna help you paint it. We're gonna make this motherfucker colorful. For that young man to entrust into Coach Prime and go the non-traditional route to a HBCU, Coach Prime, you are like a father figure to this man. For him to leave from there and follow and continue to entrust in this man, you're like a father figure to this man. You're like a mentor to him. A mentor, even if you're not a father figure, a mentor is huge in your life. That was directly when Coach Prime did that. Coach Prime even made we say the roosters are coming home, the gooses are coming home, the rooster some shit. That was a big deal. That flip that he made. Come
He
on,
crazy, man.
y'all playing with me. That was a big deal. That man single-handedly damn near just he was damn near Travis Hunter. We got to give Travis Hunter his credit because Travis Hunter really kept him Sanders' name. He the reason why Well Off Media is what it is now. Well Off wasn't doing that. What he was doing now? Travis Hunter. So it's like, you're not at the wedding? Nobody's at the wedding? What happened? And for them to have an opinion on this man, girlfriend or whatever,
And maybe they had
Deion Sanders ain't even got it right. He still goddamn trying to get it right with these women. So even if he have an opinion, this man, who he with right now?
I agree. Maybe he had a show on Tuesday tonight or something.
Everybody got see. That's why I feel like everybody got an opinion, but everybody ain't keeping it real though. See, everybody got this opinion, but you're not keeping it real. You just so quick to say the shit that come out your head, but you're not gonna really conjure that in a way where it's like it can really match up with your life. Now you got to be real about it, man. You mean to tell me like, man, this man here just really walked this man into the NFL. His son went 5th round. Travis Hunter went number 2 overall because of Coach Prime. Coach Prime got a Heisman Trophy. You mean to tell me this man just won a Heisman Trophy for fucking Coach Prime and he couldn't come to the wedding? And you said, tell me why you said Coach Prime went at the wedding again? Tell me why. He just won a Heisman Trophy for you, sir. Coach Prime didn't win no Heisman Trophy when he was in college. So I'm very taken. I really want to know what the hell is going on. That's a reason enough for any head coach to go to that player's wedding. You won the Heisman Trophy for me. I'm going to the wedding. It's no question. And if anybody else out here can give me, y'all want to give me y'all thought, click the link in the chat and come on up and holler at me, man, because Coach Prime should have been to that wedding, man. There's no way Coach Prime, Shedeur, you went at the wedding? If anybody should have been at the wedding, only person who probably should never been at the wedding is probably Shiloh. Bucky should have been at the wedding. Coach Prime and Shedeur should have been at that wedding. So what's going on? But you know what? I heard that Shedeur didn't invite nobody to his birthday party. So do you think that's like maybe retaliation? Did Travis even invite them?
I don't know, man. I don't know. They probably got some games going on, bro. I don't know. They are young, man. So a young mind think different than a mid
They,
late
they
20 mid 30 mind, bro.
I'm gonna say
That
this
shit
too.
go by fast, man.
Some of it there, a couple of them young, but Coach Prime old. But the difference is they all got money, so they all got ego and they all got this confidence and they all got a way about themselves where it's like, you know what I'm saying, you know, they got this aura. So it has to be like you got to tell me. I need to know. You can't tell me like Coach Prime is like dad, bro. Coach Prime stepped in like dad dudes, man. Come on now. He can't come. He can't take a couple of hours. All these goddamn private jets, y'all motherfuckers taking. You can't come to my shit. So that means you definitely not coming to my games. You definitely not supporting me. You definitely ain't put on that Jacksonville jersey for me. You definitely ain't gonna be sitting right here in my corner no more. So did Coach Prime just use Shedeur? I mean not Shedeur, did Coach Prime just use Travis? But that don't sit right.
Now you taking it too far, man.
Why was you not at
I
the
can't
wedding?
let you. I can't let you take it that far. He
You
gonna come to the game.
wedding. Why you went at the wedding? You talked all this good shit about Travis. You talk Travis is as advertised. Travis is that, and Travis showed us what he was. So why you went at the wedding? The wedding that you got to realize after you've been through college, that's almost the last best thing other than a childbirth that you're gonna have in life. He made it to the NFL. He done did this shit. He got the Heisman Trophy. The wedding is next. He got the love of his life. And I want y'all here to support this shit. I got the love of my life. I need everybody here. Hey, if you don't show up to my wedding, I need you. I don't even know if it a reason gonna be good. No, you show up to my wedding, bro. Because if you don't show up to my wedding, they let me know you ain't messing with something I got going on, and I'm finna part ways with you. Unless you give me a damn good reason, I'm gonna let you know like how I feel like about a wedding. Yeah, I'm probably gonna part ways with you if you don't come. Because it's important to me. And I never even been married. It's important to me.
You know. But everybody ain't like that though, Jay. Maybe they had a little
No,
conversation and they kind of came
was
to
he was there
agreement that they
for the Heisman
wouldn't
Trophy.
make it.
He was there for the Heisman Trophy though.
Yeah, I
Front
get
row.
what you saying. I
Yeah,
get what
his
you're
dad,
saying,
his
but
dad wasn't there. Everybody was questioning what the hell the dad was. So because Prime was sitting there front row, so why you went at the wedding?
yeah, that's a
Make
question I can't. That's a question I can't answer. I'll be a
you
fool to
can
try to
answer
answer.
everything else. Give me a good reason. You've been had a good
Um,
reason for everything.
nah, don't put this on me, Jay. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I rather have a wedding. I rather we have a wedding at the house where don't nobody come and get married at the courthouse. So don't ask me. I don't give a damn about no damn wedding. Yeah, I'm the
Well,
wrong person to ask about a wedding.
let me ask you this too, because a lot of I'm thinking now, right? So do you think that Coach Prime, because Coach Prime ain't taking house visits, did Coach Prime take a house visit to Travis Hunter? Do you think that? Because in the age of football, when Coach Prime just came in, it'd be very difficult for him to not have taken a house visit. Think about that. To get the number one athlete in the college, I mean high school football to come to a HBCU, did you take a house visit? You know what I mean? Because now it's really like I'm Coach Brown's playing daddy. I don't give a fuck with nobody. I ain't studying that shit. Coach Brown's playing dad, bro. Why would you ain't at this man wedding, man? Let's talk about it. Let's be for real about this shit, bro. Let's you know what I mean? Like, cause this almost a problem with society because it's like, damn, you there for 1 second, then you not there. And then it's like this excuse, but it's like almost like, no, you can't put this excuse on it because this is that important. You don't miss draft day. You don't miss this childbirth. You don't miss the wedding. This is graduation. It's that it's time to, you know what I mean, show up for my accomplishments. You know what I mean? Cheer for me. The ones that everybody can watch the game, but everybody can't go to the wedding. Everybody can't be there right there and know you intimately like that. So huge problem. Huge. And I want to know too why in the hell they went at the goddamn birthday party. And if anybody in the chat can tell me why they went at the birthday party, why Coach Prime went at the wedding, what y'all think? Why Coach Prime went at the wedding? Cause somebody in the chat, please holler at me. Cause Netbone right now, Netbone don't want to holler at me. Netbone he want to be too Coach Prime. And he, you know what I mean, he want to give excuses. But how did Coach Prime come and steal the number one athlete, flip him from Florida State to goddamn HBCU, took him all the way up there to the Midwest of Colorado, Heisman Trophy winner, and you ain't at his wedding, number two overall pick in the draft, and you don't go to this man's wedding? Or y'all just gonna keep making excuses for it?
Yeah, Jay, I think they about like me. They don't really give a damn. I mean, they'll tell you once, but it really ain't nothing to keep harping on about it, man. Because I mean, I get to this content and shit like that, bro. But at the same time, man, it's like don't nobody know what's going on in them two head though, bro.
See this ain't content. I love Coach.
I get what you saying though. I get what you saying.
Let me tell you something. I fucking love Coach Prime. You hear me? Whatever that motherfucker do,
Oh
I'm
shit.
supporting. This is more than that. And because I look at him as a certain type of like, damn, not meaning he is that, but I'm supporting him. So it's like, don't be pissing on us and telling us it's raining. Don't be telling us you don't curse and then you curse. Because you didn't have to give us that. So don't be telling us this man, you represent him as a father, then you really not. Just seems mighty weird to me, you know. I don't even have to keep harping on it, but then since I'm on it, let me exhaust it because I don't want to have to turn back to it. You know?
Yeah, I get you. I get you, bro. But it's just you never know what's going on in them two heads. Man, they two different. They grown men, you know. So I mean, you can kind of speculate on it, but that's something that they probably talked about and talked about for some time, and probably was like, you know what, it'd probably be best if y'all don't come. Probably Travis told it's best if y'all don't come. It all depends on the people that was involved in the situation, you know. So
Travis gonna probably have the groupies there. Don't come, man. Y'all, you know what I mean? They're gonna be doing too much.
what you said?
Travis probably told them don't come. They're gonna be doing too much.
Oh, that too. You can't rule that out.
But Travis gonna probably be the star of the show. You number two overall draft pick.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, Travis the man of the hour. So we not even gonna forget about that. We ain't gonna forget about that. But I want to, since I think we have exhausted that topic, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The world may never know hell. It is, you know. But Netbone, I know you fucking with Shedeur.
I feel like that woman gonna make a good wife one day, man. It's something about her, dog. While we on it, we said we're gonna exhaust. It's just
What
something about it. Travis can't leave her alone, dog.
about it then?
Uh,
It's something about it, right?
yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know if she Mexican, but them Mexican women, bro, they hard to leave alone, dog.
Ask you this. I want from the outside looking in, tell me your props that you give her as a woman dealing with Travis Hunter. What's your props that you can give her?
When she outspoken, she speak her mind. Um, she's intelligent. I could tell she's intelligent, young lady. She's not bad. She's not bad looking. She look alright. She look acceptable. Uh, man, she kind of like I don't want to say kind of bossy in a way. You know, she like no, I ain't gonna say that. That's going too far. I was finna say something that probably gonna get you took out YouTube, dog. Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
God damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can move on, bro.
I said get a lady her props. You gonna get me taken off YouTube. Well, let me give her Panda J Netbone and Rose Can. Yeah, let's do that. Rose Can, come on up here and holler at me. But check this out. Me, I'm gonna give her props for this right here. I don't know the lady at all. I'm just on the outside looking in, but I'm gonna say this. First and foremost, that bullshit that her and Travis went through, it wasn't nothing. I ain't seen them to really go through nothing in such a way where she did anything that was detrimental. Any cameras can pick up something, relationships that go through shit. So every moment is not peaches and cream. Um she actually she I feel like she helped Travis actually get to his goal. She helped him stay focused through college. Travis, one of his goals was her. So the lady that he actually chose, because it's a lot of situations that people can get off balance, and their partner is can't really help motivate them to stay on track. So whatever they went through, whatever they was going through, she, had to have a level head to actually stay committed and stay in this relationship and stay focused on the goal. She got to be an intelligent young lady. She graduated from, she went she was able to follow him wherever he went. And that's what Travis is after. So however it pans out for anybody, nobody knows what they got until they got it. Everybody, we can all say, we should have did this, or you need this, or well, yeah, but you still don't know what you got until you got it. Because people are all these different little, all these different things. So until that person bring out their personality, you don't never know that person is that. And just because that book look like that don't mean we all say don't judge a book by its cover, but that's what we all are doing. And it's hard for me to want to actually give a this type of opinion because of actually what I went through. But I'm always willing to give a woman the benefit of the doubt, or anybody, because guess what? Everybody got that potential energy to actually be, something different than what we thought. So if she turned out to be something different, you had everybody else out here on the internet saying that, they had them pre-warned. But I'm like, this right here, man, I'm happy for them. I like for people to be happy. We get one shot at this. So hopefully we do it right from the beginning. If we don't, hopefully it'll be a learning lesson. But I just hope I feel like that I'm just happy all the way around for him, man. Shit, this man actually living his dream, man. This man, Heisman Trophy in that first round, NFL second pick. He got a beautiful wife. Why hate? Why say anything negative about it? You know what I mean? Why even try to impose? Why even put in our head the opinions that the media try to paint? Don't do that. This woman we know from our situations how easy it is not to actually keep a girl, and for her not to, in his situation, because Travis been making money. Travis been piped. Bruh been goddamn him now. So for her not to sit back and try to embarrass him or do anything in such a way, let me not put what the media put in my head, man. Let me just say, hey, give her flowers. It was a beautiful wedding. It was a wedding that I actually would love to actually kind of put on one day. I'm like, God damn, the cake was it. Let's watch the wedding. Can we watch? You want to watch the wedding, that Bone?
Yeah, we can watch it. My bad, bro. I'm back. I had to step away real quick.
No, we're good. We're
Uh,
good. Let's watch the wedding. Let's watch the wedding. Because you know what? Travis Hunter did that. We're gonna watch the Travis Hunter wedding, y'all. If y'all just now tuning in. And I don't want no negative. Oh man, I forgot about that motherfucker. There, we're gonna do a quick TikTok. Let's do TikTok.
Hey, Jay, before you play the video, I gotta say, when the video come up, like when you post a video and they come out and say like it's copyright, don't freak out and delete it. It's gonna ask you to trim out the segment of the video where it's playing if they catch it, and you can still keep your video and stuff.
Okay, so it's still showing right now, right?
Yeah, it's still showing.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna show it. Here we go. Let's play this. There go Coach Mo. I see Coach Mo right there. 3, 2, 1. She finna be pulling up. Like,
That's a wagon, homie. She bought a G wagon. God,
pull up. Like, what that nigga said, the baby said, pull up. Like, nigga, she's gonna probably be the only one. He's 1-1 here. I'm gonna say this too, right? I believe Travis Hunter could actually be like influential enough in this in her life where she can probably even maybe if she was of the caliber of the woman that we easily can think she is, maybe Travis Hunter can show her a different way because guess what? It ain't you don't meet people every day who just this man just gave you a $500,000 on no I'm talking about on the whip. I'm fucking with him. I don't care what happens.
What you
And that,
mean by that, though, Jay? You say Travis found another way. Emphasizing, my brother, because
I'm saying
I,
this
I,
because
I want to think you saying something, but I would rather ask you what you mean by that.
right. Because this is what I always believe, right? People in relationships, most times people get it misconstrued, right? Because a man, when you see a woman, right, you want that lady to like you back, right? When a lady see a man, she want the man to like her back. But it's like this. This I always believe. No, don't. Two people don't like each other at the same time. Two people don't fall in love with each other at the same time. Like I tell every girl that I'm in a situation with, right? Or that I happen to use the words "I love you." When I tell you I love you, I'm not expecting for you to tell me you love me back because why you didn't tell me before? Like, don't wait till I tell you. If you love me, go ahead and tell me you love me. Because I don't want it to be a situation where it's like, you just holding on to your feelings. I want you to express it. Because I'm gonna express mine. So if I love you, I'm not gonna be afraid to tell you that. Because I don't want it to be a situation where, it was only because you told me you love me. Now I'm able to express my feelings. But it's like this. I've been in a situation where I had to where this young lady had to grow on me. Like I didn't like her off the bat. I was willing to talk to her, and she was easily likable. So her personality made me gravitate towards her. But at first, it was just like, you know, she was something. Then I just got a number, but then she was able to say the right things, and now I'm moving toward her. And then she was happened to be one of the most likable people that I actually ever talked to. Hold on one second, real quick, big dog. Hold on one second for me. Hold on one second. Let me go check what's up. Hold on.
Y'all hit the like button, man. Run up my boy views, man. Shout out to Rosecrans, man. Y'all pull up, man. Join the discussion, bro. Love to hear from y'all out there.
Okay, but the young lady actually became a person that one of the women that I'm gonna say she was the woman that I love the most because of her personality and what she was able to do for me. Because I was just going off of, maybe just trying to have a fun time, whatever, and then or not even expecting nothing. But when I realized, like, damn, when she walked out of my life, what she brought to me, and that's what I'm looking at, like, from her life. Okay, say for instance, she said she didn't like Travis at first. Whatever, people can take that so many ways, but it's like, okay, now they've been together this long, since high school. Now they've been through college. Now now a person she's Travis is able to provide the life that he was in, the things that he's able to provide. After she had to get to know this man, they had to be able to get along. Okay, if they break up, whatever happened, that's what people do all the time. But at the same time, if you stay in the moment, guess what? At this present moment right now, they happy. That's the only thing we can go off of. At this
I
present
got you,
moment right
big
now,
dog.
they
I
happy.
got you. I feel
We can
you on
all
that, man.
future. We fuck looking into the future. At this present moment, right now, they're happy. Things happen where it can your future haven't been shaped. And that's what we got to stay. Because if you're gonna want a good relationship, that's what you're gonna have to know. In the present moments, we can't look at the big picture. It's in the moments. In the moment, you happy. Give it to him. He got the love of his life. He ain't out here chasing women. He ain't out here trying to be player. He ain't out here trying to pay for every woman, everything. That man happy. That's what we want to be, happy. Don't hate on him for being happy. That's jealousy. That what people are doing. That's envious. That's hate because they didn't get it right. We got to understand that man happy. Don't hate on it in no type of way at all. So he bought that G wagon. That's beautiful because I'm like, that's what I would love to do for my wife. I would love to be able to make. Don't you want to do that, Netbone? You marry a woman. That's always been my goal. I promise you, when I get married, my wife is going to have the BMW or the Mercedes, the truck, whatever one she want. Probably the truck and the car. She can't decide. Just get both of them. That's what it come with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I would agree one day. You know what I'm saying? But the way it's looking right now,
He's in the NFL. Don't say but up because I want you to. If you're gonna say one day, the day is the day for him. You know what I'm saying? The day is the day.
yeah, for Travis Hunter, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? When you got a good thing, it's a good thing. The man saying to marry somebody that you in love with. But oh, Nick Bone, I ain't getting married no time soon. These hoes ain't shit. I ain't doing it. I got too
Well,
much money now to be trying to focus on getting a woman. I gotta enjoy myself first. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Travis Hunter though, man.
I tell you this too. Because people can say, these women ain't shit, but all us men, we ain't shit neither, right? You ain't shit until you find somebody who can shape that shit into something. You know what I mean? These women ain't shit until that shit that you find, you shake that shit into something. Then somebody else gonna want that shit. So let's just be for real, because I mean, if you heterosexual, you gonna look for a woman. Okay, your money. I got a lot of dead presidents, right? But I can't fucking make love to my money. My money is not. My money buys me the best, right? That's what I understand about my money. It all the best shit that I want, it's gonna afford that. But when I like to get my head rubbed, when I like to be like, can you rub some lotion on my back? Can you scratch my back? Can you massage my foot for me? Can
See,
you
I'm a little different.
can we go to the park? Can we go get some ice cream? Let's go on a date. Let's go catch a
Oh,
game right.
hey, Jay. I rap.
Hold on,
I
wait,
rap.
wait,
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
you
Let me
don't
land
wanna,
the
you
plane.
don't.
Let me land the plane, and then I'll let you go. Let's go get dressed up. Or maybe like tonight, we went downtown, they had a little jazz fest, and then it fucking started raining on us. We got caught in the rain, right? Let's just, you know what I'm saying, just little moments like that. That's what matters. All the big shit, like, man, it's easy. That's easily the shit you can see, but those little intimate moments that is like, you know what I mean, that them, because a lot of times that will make that woman happy. Us men, we can be so satisfied by the simplest shit, but women like that little excitement, that little spice, that little twist to the situation, that little tang, that tart. Okay, so if you know how to provide that, not saying it's gonna work all the time, not saying this the answer, but at least we giving it the best we can give. You know what I mean? At least this the best shot. You know? Can you rock with that, my boy?
I can rock with it, and I'm glad you landed your plane, bro. Because I was gonna say something else that got you kicked off YouTube, bro. You all right with me, Jay? You all right with me? Now, I might need to be more righteous like you in a way, Jay.
Thread me, I'm like, listen, man, I'm feel some type of way. That's the second time you thread me on to get kicked off YouTube. I'm like, yeah, because I got to be thoughtful in what I got to say too. So I'm like, if I ain't gonna threaten myself, like I don't need you to be threatening me, man. I'm working and trying to accomplish something. And you gonna threaten me, get kicked off YouTube? I'm trying to on my hand right now. It ain't even
Yeah,
that
man.
serious.
Yeah, I gotta work. I gotta work on work on what I say and what I just can't be saying anything.
Please don't, man. Do it for me. I'm fucking with you. I'm trying to put a different perspective. I'm trying to give people a different perspective. Because it's so easy for all of us to think the same way. You know what I mean? It's so easy for us to think in a certain way. So it's like, especially when you come on YouTube, these motherfuckers damn near giving you everything. Like, nah, man. Let me tell you one thing about a woman too, and most people won't believe. All women are good women, right? You know what women problem is? Netbone, you know what women problem is?
Go ahead. I hear you. I hear you. Talk to me.
Women problem is they run into a lot of bullshit and niggas. One thing I learned about women, right? Women are the most loyal, nurturing, forgiving. They're everything that we say. But once they trust get broken, even like a man, once the trust get broken, it just can't be restored. It just can't. A lot of times, a woman, her trust gonna get broken a little bit sooner than men because her and our intentions when we go on and when we go into shit, you know, a man intentions, sometimes shit, we just going after what we going after. But a woman, she's really giving you as much as she can give you, you know, and then once you find out dude was bullshitting, he ain't that, you know what I mean? She was just green at the time. She didn't know no better. So, and that fucks her up because women take being played a whole lot differently than from a man being played. And if that woman has never been played, if she's never been fucked over, let me tell you something. He got him a good woman. They gonna go through things in their relationship, but he got him something, bro. He got him something. So, and until anybody in this world actually have experience in life and dealing with a partner and can just be really honest, like my first son mom, like I just feel like I outgrew her, but I feel like she was probably the woman I should have married. Even look at it today, like shit happened, and I can move on, but I probably should have married her because her energy for me, she did shit that I didn't like, and I couldn't be settled with, but her energy for me, like shit, that's all that I should have needed. But I feel like right now that's with Travis. That's what Travis need, man. She been sticking beside him. Shit. And we can look at it like it's small, but let me tell you something. The fame that Travis got, the notoriety, and how long they've been sticking together, man. Hey, man. Some of these women, and Travis he has already been a millionaire. When you start touching real money, some of these women, let me tell you something, man. You show somebody $100,000. You show somebody $1 million. He's been able to do this, man. Been getting gifts. He's been getting stuff. She could have been peeled out stupidly. So they tell me right now she ain't that stupid. She ain't that stupid. No, no, no. And if she ain't that stupid, she probably won't leave.
She probably was helping him with his homework while he was in school.
Maybe was, maybe wasn't. But I guarantee that woman ain't what the internet trying to paint her. Let me tell you that.
Maybe she got it like to where she just like to show out online, but then behind closed doors she a lover.
Not even
Hopefully
that. Not
that's what it
even
is.
I think it's just it's just she that in the time that she grew up in, because okay, it's like this. When I see her in pictures, it's easy for me to critique it and be like, I don't like that shit. Oh yeah. And my mind can go like, look how she posing. Look how she looking, all this other shit. But no, that's just the in her age group, in her time, bro. That's how they doing it, bro. But that's how they doing it.
And I
She
wouldn't even say that though, bro. I think she's just a girl for Travis. You know, it's just a lot of people out there that just got that girl particularly for them, bro. And that's why it's kind of hard to gauge, kind of judge it looking from the outside, because you don't know really what's going on in their bedroom and behind closed doors, bro. They probably got you know what I'm saying, a good relationship going on, you know. So, you know, I don't, man, I see two of the most ignorantest people probably in the relationship. But hey, they work for each other. So a lot of times, bro, shoot, you never know, bro. It's just
and
how it works sometimes in life.
as an athlete, right? You got some. If you having troubles like at home and shit, do you know how difficult it is to perform at a high level? You know how difficult it is to perform at a high level. I mean, if you can't trust your girlfriend that's sitting in the crowd, and Coach Prime, oh, that motherfucking girl started crying when Lil Wayne came up there. Coach Prime got everybody out there. You know how difficult it is for what they could be doing to that young man mind, and his girlfriend is around. Goddamn, everybody. Coach Prime really effectively made. I would say Travis Hunter marry that girl, because Coach Prime he really brought all the distractions that could be brung around her. If she needed to be tested, she has been tested.
You got
I
one
mean,
now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
fair enough. If she needed to be tested, she's been tested.
Now my thing is, what's gonna happen when it's time for her to be tested? Because
She's been
I feel like
tested.
them one. Now I'm talking about now that he in the league,
What you
it's gonna
mean?
get even worse.
The damn girl started crying when Lil Wayne popped up in the damn thing.
I'm talking about Travis Hunter having the women coming at him. How
I
she
don't think.
gonna handle it?
I think it's. I don't want to say it's different. I want to be able to speak from a man's perspective. From my perspective, when the man got his prize, don't nothing else matter. She has to mess that up. When a man got his prize, when you get your prize, let me tell you something. They don't man nothing else matter, dog. And a lot of people maybe haven't even had their prize, but when that man get that prize, or when a man can, when he can put when he can put a certain trust, and it might not be all his trust. When you can put a certain trust or just the right amount of trust in somebody, trust me, you don't. It, the temptation is nothing. There's nothing. So, and I know that from experience, because I've been with certain women, and then I would because I always tell people I always tell people I'm single. I always tell people, you know what I'm saying, I ain't dealing with nobody, whatever, because of my profession. And then whatever. But the thing is about it, like, okay, when I'm actually dealing with somebody, I'm not, yeah, I would take your number. I'm gonna be all flirtatious with you, but I'm never gonna talk to you on the phone. You're gonna look at me just depending on how you look at me, you might just feel like I'm just overly handsome or whatever, and you just want to keep giving me chances, but you're gonna keep saying that I'm obviously a liar. I obviously got something going on because I'm never gonna talk to you. I'm only gonna talk to you when I see you in person. So, because I got something good going on, I understand. I'm not finna lose what I got at home. Especially when somebody is doing it good to you, when you physically, mentally, and sexually attracted to somebody, that changed the game. That changed the game. And now when you're successful, that changed the game, dog. And
Yeah,
and I and I,
it
and I
makes
really,
sense.
you know what? And I really, I'm gonna really give Travis Hunter more credit because Travis Hunter and the generation up under me, and you got married, you done married this woman. You know what I mean? That's a prize. That's the one thing in life that I haven't done. Got married. I haven't found that woman. I ain't gonna say I haven't found her. I just a lot of times the situation didn't pan out. But I haven't made it to that step. But that's beautiful, man. That's what I have nothing else to live. I mean, what am my kids? We're gonna go through what we go through. We're gonna get to those steps, God willing. But that marriage, come on, man. I'm not just out here trying to find girlfriends and them whoever. And no, I'm really trying to make it to that next point in life. So I appreciate Travis, man. You know, let's go on a campaign where anybody who's saying any man, y'all sucker, man. But they're a sucker, man. This man here don't really he ain't this man here really he just been getting played. You say the wrong shit. I know you just been getting played. You're a real sucker, bro. You come to me with any type of hate on this matter. You come to me with any type of bruh, this girl. I know I've been through experience with women. So but don't try to paint that woman like that though. Cause I'm gonna give every new woman I meet, probably just like you, Netbone. You have to get them a fair shot. Don't they have to give you a fair shot? Did you get them a fair shot?
Yeah, I give them a fair shot. I don't. I see if the woman try to talk to me, I try to talk to a woman. I play it like I got sense. I don't try to, what I'm saying, fuck
Let me
them
ask
over.
let me ask you another question, right? If you like a girl and you found out that she had a high body count, how would you feel about that?
Uh, I don't know, man. I mean, I wouldn't do the asking. I wouldn't ask no question. I mean, I'm type of dude like I ain't asking them questions.
I feel you. Okay, I got you on that.
Not right off.
That right off. Okay. Um. Okay. Say if it was a girl that you know had a high body count, right? But you know she was cute. Like it's easy to see what, like, God damn, like you want your turn. So, but when you talk to her, y'all really just vibing. Like, first and foremost, it ain't even really about trying to get my turn because it was about that at first, but now that, like, damn, when I start talking to her, like, man, her really, we really can, we can talk. We can talk. We ain't even got to do nothing else. Like the way our conversations flow, like we can go. I mean, you can still do what you're trying to do though, but you ain't been able to conversate with nobody like this. Would that change your mind about that girl?
What you mean? Like once I found out she had a high body count or something like that?
Mm-mm. You know she had a high body count from the beginning.
No,
But
I'm trying to see what question you asking me because you kind of
listen, you know she had a high body count from the beginning. But when y'all talk, y'all can communicate on a level which you have never communicated on somebody with. How would you feel about her then?
now if she told me she had a high body count, because I wouldn't never ask that question at the
She told
beginning. I wouldn't ask it. Okay,
she
okay. So
like me. She about like me. She gonna let you know. I ain't got time. This is how I talk. This is how I am. Yeah, I got 4 kids by 4 different women. Do you want to fuck with me? Because if you don't, baby, the door's open. Keep going.
well, if she got kids, I ain't gonna talk to her. But I can kind of see what point you saying. Like you saying if she didn't have a body count and we vibing and shit like that, yeah, I give her a chance to fuck with her. I mean, nah, I don't judge off of, you know what I'm saying, her living her life, you know what I'm saying? But
I don't think
ain't
I'm
really
saying.
that.
At the end of the day, it's just like I don't. To me, you know, personally, if I see a woman out here who sell her body, right, I'm just gonna keep it real. Let's not lie. You know what I'm saying? When you drinking, don't lie. I just bought a shot today because I really ain't been feeling like spending a lot of money and I ain't got my package. So I'm like, you know what? It was a little late. So I just got a little shot. But here we go. I'm so real and I like to say it player. I like to really say pimp. I like to say I'm so pimp like this. Man, if I see a woman that's attractive, bro, I don't care what she got going on. First and foremost. Secondly, we got to be able to communicate. Once we communicate and and I can feel like I trust her, that's all it is about in life, bro. I got long as I can feel like I trust her. I don't care how she feel. I don't care. I don't care about that. I can't control none of that. I don't care about nothing I can't control. Only thing I care about is what I can control, and that's how you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna go off that because I understand this. We all gonna get played. We all gonna get whatever. But long as I'm feeling the way I need to feel, that's all that matters. We got to know how to make it when we're feeling good. We got to know how to keep that feeling going. You know what I mean? We got to know how to, you know what I mean, cultivate that because most people not. And most people let the outside world come in and ruin their experience. Don't let that happen. You know, no matter what, I don't care what people say about it. Like, she for me, and I'm going to defend her. Because once I say she mine, you trust me. You don't even come over here and we not even gonna play. Not about like I even got a best friend right now. You not gonna play with her. When we together, she's gonna get what she want. But I'm stern. But don't she I think she know me to the point where she can say something in such a way to trigger me so she gonna get what she want. She know it's important for me to have a smile on her face. So we're gonna that's how I move. You know what I mean? And I just feel like and then I want to give she won like she got a I'm gonna say she got a pass, right? She got a pass too. But I ain't when I met her, I ain't meet her just coming off like I'm not caring about your past. I got a pass. Cause I'm gonna tell you this too. People who ask me who really gonna be judgmental on my past, you just trying to play with me, and I don't have time for you. You gonna be judgmental of how many kids I got? You just trying to play with me, and I don't have time for you. You know what I mean? Let me be judgmental on how many relationships you've been in. you been in all these relationships. I don't want to talk to you, but I ain't that person. I'm like I just want to whoever gets me going, I can get them going. That's who we're gonna go with. Simple as that, bro. You know,
Yeah,
hell yeah, let them be
I
happy.
hear you, man.
Let's congratulate them, and I want that. I'm gonna probably really go on some like, bro. We got to congratulate this shit, bro. Travis Hunter, outstanding young man, bro. Travis Hunter, outstanding young man, bro. And next week, I don't want to speak too quick. I'm about Travis Hunter. I'm about goddamn Travis Hunter for jerseys for me and my boys, bro. And I'm gonna come on this motherfucker with the Travis Hunter jersey, bro.
Oh shit, man. Damn,
Cause it's just
I
like
ain't heard that one yet.
we gotta give him his flowers, bro. That's what you're supposed to do in college. Do you know that? You're supposed to go to college and find your wife. You're supposed to go to college and
Yeah,
find that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Keeping it all the way 100. Yeah, I feel like nah, I don't know. But yeah, bro, I've been in college, bro, and yeah, I thought I could possibly, kind of meet that one girl and marry a man, but bro, it was just a lot. Everybody was just having fun in the college I was going to. It wasn't nothing too serious. But yeah, bro, like I don't know, Travis Hunter, man, he hit the target with that one, man. I mean, for him, that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Without getting off topic, he doing this thing, bro.
Yeah, yeah, he be doing this motherfucking thing. No, I don't want nobody to hate on it because it's easy to be looked over and it's easy to just like want to talk about it. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. Man, you're supposed to meet your wife. He met his wife in high school, just married her right after college. This lady, trust me, she had plenty of opportunities. She been around some guys in these colleges. Travis Hunter, I'm gonna keep it real. Travis Hunter is not the most handsomest guy. He's not. So she's been around some pretty handsome people, some pretty fine ass motherfucking probably dudes. Get what? She, you know,
Oh man, come on, Jake. No
man,
Diddy,
you
bro.
know them, man. Listen
Oh,
here. You can say whatever you want.
oh,
Listen, bro. You got these guys out here that's fucking sitting right here weight training, playing for goddamn high level. Man, these folks coming out that goddamn gym fine as hell. Not like I'm saying they fine like that, but bro, that what the women are saying.
yo,
That's what
come
the
on,
women
Jake.
are saying. If I look at these goddamn, if we looking at if these women goddamn come out the fucking gym and the women saying, yeah, it's easy to see, bro. These folk got six packs, cut arms and shit. It ain't for me, but what the women gonna think? That's what I'm saying. People, y'all folk
Hey,
be like, y'all thinking
tell,
I'm you know looking at it from my point of view. I'm saying this woman, these folks is doing working out. They got weight trainers. Coach Mo, goddamn, was at the UGA. Then he come over here follow Coach Prime. So you know he goddamn the weight training guru. You mean to
tell
tell
me that tell me that tape fell out your pocket, Skinny.
man, let me tell
Tell
you
me that
this.
tape fell out your pocket.
Let me tell you this. I see women all the time. Let a man come out of prison, these women go crazy. These women go crazy over me. And I look at it like, God damn. If I was on the same regimen these goddamn football player was on, man, stop playing. That's what I'm saying. Like these folks come out of that motherfucker, man. These niggas come out of that bitch six pack, goddamn arm, Hulk Hogan, motherfucker can run, jump high hell, man. These women gonna go crazy. She done been around the best of the best. She been around the most stars that have, man. I think Travis got him something.
You know, he definitely got him one though, bro.
Yeah.
He got him a soldier.
And she got to be able to trust into Travis because Travis been around the baddest of them things too. From HBC bass. You know how many fine that goddamn motherfucking young ladies that go to them HBCUs?
Yeah. See, that's
Man,
what I'm kind of surprised about, bro. Bro, ain't bro, them girls at Jackson State be cold blooded, bro. He passed her for a girl to, that
all,
was she's a time
all
stamp. I'm just gonna say time stamp, bro. she was doing some hoeing there. I mean, that's just what the files say, bro. But my boy Travis looked past it, bro, and he seen something in her that everybody didn't see in her, so he stuck with her. But salute to the sisters at Jackson, man, and Alabama A&M, Alabama State, them girls, bro. Them some them
Yep.
women different, bro. I ain't even
How
gonna lie.
Southern, goddamn,
Ooh, I forgot about Southern, bro.
Fort Valley.
See, you got CJ. I'm still in my mid 20s, bro. So them kind of
You should
feel
know
like
that.
my kick spots for like a couple years, for at least a couple more
North
years.
Carolina A&T. Shit. Grambling.
Howard.
For real. Man, them folks sitting them young ladies. I was at Spelman and Clark, right here. Boy, I seen a goddamn boy when I was in college. I because we go to the different college campuses. Boy, I seen a girl so motherfucking beautiful. I'm talking about everything. I still damn near can see her right now, and I was scared of.
I
I
be,
ain't gonna
bro. I'm
lie.
telling you, fool.
Oh boy, I ain't gonna lie, but she was so beautiful. And she looked at me like, "Come and get it." But I was scared, boy. Oh my god. But that lady was, I mean, I wish I could have had a second chance, but I can't. But for real, man, that
That's
man
why
that been
we.
around beautiful women that and then you got to think of like this right here too. It's so easy for a person to just do what's comfortable. You see women that look like this. We know how to communicate. They relate to them. It's easy for me to talk to them. And you sticking with your lady, but that boy got him some. Come on now. I know. I ain't been on Jackson State campus, but I know Jackson State got to offer some so beautiful. A lot of them. He ain't even seen the most beautiful thing that been out there. He ain't. He ain't even been around the whole campus yet. So it's just like, boy, that's a major feat. We can, and then I'm gonna say this: we can keep going on about Travis, or we can switch it up because I feel like we need to go on to boom. We need to hit that. We need to hit that Shedeur. Yeah, and we need to hit Diddy because Diddy, like right now, man, this man here, is he coming home? Because most people
I ain't
couldn't.
even. I ain't even heard. I ain't even heard about it on Diddy. I was gonna come up and let you tell me what's going on because I've been seeing the pictures and stuff they got painted of him. I ain't really seen his face or nothing, but just reading the YouTube headlines. But I really haven't got into it, so that's why I come over here to my boy Jay Scenarios. I know you gonna break it down, so you do your thing, big dog, and I'm just gonna follow along, try to educate myself because I really don't know what's going on. I've been hearing some freaky things going on with what did it though. I don't know whether to
Hey,
believe him or not. I don't know if
listen,
it's in court or
listen,
speculation, but God,
let me
oi,
ask you something. Let me ask you, because you said you heard some freaky shit going on, right? This is what I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I told my little friend this. Go to Walmart and get the Johnson baby oil. I don't give a fuck. And we finna lather up in this motherfucking shit. You hear me? Like I got what the fuck? I mean, I understand he had the magic potion in this motherfucker, but the baby oil got to be bought, man. Everybody in America needs to go have an experience. However, they have experiences with baby oil, man. I feel like it's something to that.
see, I want to say I get what you're saying, but the things they were saying he was doing with that baby oil, bro, and the way he was getting off and like the stuff he was
He's gonna
pleasuring them was
have
kind of
means. He's
weird.
gonna have means and all that money. And then Diddy was on some. Diddy was on some shit where Diddy was on some, bro. My life is kind of like crazy because I've actually had somebody to want me to actually hit their wife for them, bro. And that like I've seen movies like Malcolm X and was real big on my history and literally heard that like there are people that actually get off by doing this shit. And I'm just like a person. I'm not like a encounter has to is definitely between me and her. All this extra shit, I don't need nothing else extra in the room. I'm talking about damn near not even a fly because the shit going what the fuck make me think. So
You
but
definitely don't want no. You definitely don't want no other woman in the room. I don't know why you don't want that.
ain't you, you know what I'm saying?
But,
Check this out. It's a definitely nobody else in the room. I don't need no extra goddamn eyes on me while I'm doing what, bro. I don't. What the fuck? I need a woman here. I'm doing what I'm doing to her, and she doing what she doing to another woman, bro. This is not this is not that type of party, bro. If that's what you like to do, that's what people like to engage in. Trust me. Okay, cool. Do what you got to do. But for me personally, and I definitely don't need. You want me to hit your wife, and you sitting right here watching. I just can't perform. I'm not even gonna be able to be aroused like that, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. Like, these women want to sit right here and do whatever they want to do. What the fuck? I need to sit right here and watch two women do what they want to do to each other, and I can do what I want to do to a woman anyway. What is that gonna do for me? Y'all doing it's gonna turn the bitch turn me on anyway. So what I need for her to be sitting right here licking on another woman like that shit is so turning on. If that turn you on, handle your business. That don't turn me on. Just like the shit that turned Diddy on don't turn normal people on. This shit we
yeah,
doing Diddy like that shit don't do nothing for him. So it's different straw for different folks. But
yeah, you
don't
right
try to
about that, man.
don't ever try to get it misconstrued. What I tell you is what I tell you, and don't try to play me on what I tell you. I'm not into multiple people in the bedroom when I'm in the bedroom. I'm not. If you want 4 or 5 women in the bedroom with you, you know what I mean? Knock yourself out, bro. Me personally, I don't need 2 women, bro. I don't, bro.
I know what you're saying, man, but that's what make me feel righteous. I gotta have me two bitches.
You feel righteous, cool. We're not speaking on you. We're speaking on me. And when you get the flow, tell however you like to go. But for me, I ain't gonna clown you on how you because I think differently. I don't have an opinion on how you rock. That's how you rock. If you want 3 girls in the bedroom, get what? Shit, that what bro got going on. But for me
Make it
personally,
four.
nigga, make it however you want to make it. And call it whatever you want to call it. And that what you got going on. It don't affect my life at all, bro. It don't. So
I
whatever.
was trying to play you, Jay. I know you. I know how you is, man. You don't need it, man. That's more for me, my dog. Let's
And
just get that on understood. I don't want you to feel like
as
you
far,
being played with.
now as far as like you go to somebody like right Diddy, this what it's like, bro. Everybody got different preferences, and these money in the society, whatever the fuck these folk got going on, is just like the shit different. It kind of, I'm kind of trying to touch on something, but I'm kind of trying to think about this shit because it kind of got me fucked up. Because I'm like, bro, one thing about I think us adults, what we got to respect, bro. Whatever you got going on in your household, bro, I ain't got shit to do with that. Whatever my parents got going on in their household, I don't have shit to do with that, bro. Whatever Diddy got going on in his household, bro, I don't have shit to do with shit I can't control, bro. I hear about it and whatever was going on, what's going on. But if I can't control it, why the fuck? I just got an opinion about it. But other than that, it ain't for me to say, you know what I'm saying? It ain't for me to say. I'm not the judge or the jury. So that's why I'm not, and I'm not even trying to be accepting of it, but I just understand, bro. Everybody is not. We not gonna all. We not gonna all move the same way. Because if we did, Travis Hunter wouldn't even be with that girl. Because he would have just listened to the internet, and then he would have just been left her. Then he would have been out here by himself, trying to start all over again. Around a bunch of groupie ass bitches that he can't trust. Right now, he's in a situation where if he leave that girl, he's not gonna be able to trust anybody. So, but when it comes down to Diddy, I just feel like shit. Diddy got some Diddy is a whole lot more I don't even know how to really I don't know how to put his preference. Diddy's in another atmosphere. But the baby oil, you ain't thought about getting the baby because and then let me tell you this. See, and I say he in another atmosphere, you not gonna be able to get the potion that Diddy got to mix with your baby oil. So forget it. I could tell you some shit that could, but I can't tell you online. We're gonna have a separate conversation. But it's not gonna be in the baby oil though. It's definitely not. But you got to get some. Diddy got that. Hey, I just want to see with the baby oil how, you know what I mean, how everything works. You got that in that bone.
I hear you, dog. You trying
You
to
ain't.
see how that baby? You trying to see how that baby will work so you can use.
Hold on.
Yeah, y'all like and subscribe, man. Comment on the channel. Let us know y'all in here rocking with us, man, on this late night live, man.
Nah, I'm gonna say this because everybody experiences. You know, what I mean, your experiences is what it is. But I think this man had so many fucking bottles of baby oil, bro. I think I'm like, I got to leather her down. Matter of fact, if Walmart was open right now, I go get some baby oil and I would use it tomorrow. Keeping the game.
Dang.
Yeah, because I ain't playing about that. I got to see. Because I
See,
got the
what did he want? His whole body bathed in them?
massage oil. Y'all never had the massage oil? That's the good one too. The real good one. I got the massage oil. Don't play with me. That's what I'm saying. Y'all folks ain't. Y'all not. I'm grown with this shit. Stop playing with me. So, get you some massage oil. I always forget the name of this place, but it's bed.
A damn bottle of cologne. Like a bit.
It look like a bottle of cologne because you never been in Bath and Body Works. Go in Bath and Body Works and get your shit right, man. You meet your female in there too.
Man, I stayed in Bath and Body Works getting them $10 bottles for my girl when I was in the 8th grade. Man, don't do me that.
Grown women.
I know a little bit about Bath and Body Works.
I got the Bath and Body Works, the massage oil. Cool, the massage oil does the trick. But one thing I do know, the baby oil is a whole lot more lubricant than massage oil, motherfucker.
Wait, what did you say? Lubricant?
Hell yeah. Lubricant. Yeah.
What Craig Daddy say? What is that for? Explain. I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go easy on you, right? Take the goddamn baby oil, bro, and put it all over the girl and just rub it on her. Don't go in her private area between her legs, but everything else, and don't go above the neck. Rub that shit on it, and then don't go on her private area. Don't go on her breast neither, because you might want to lick on them, okay, and not have goddamn Johnson all in your mouth. So rub everything else and lather that shit down with baby oil. And then, matter of fact, when you get finished, or maybe on top of that, both of y'all just y'all just put baby oil on each other and then goddamn rub it down and then have fun. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna do it at her house though, so we can run her bed because you ain't forget that shit out of my bed. We're gonna run your sheets and your comforter In your mattress. Hell yeah, we're not getting into my shit. Hell no. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm telling you though, this
Crazy.
on the massage oil, you never got the massage oil?
Nah, man, I ain't never had, I ain't did no baby oil. I
You
ain't
gotta
gonna
get
lie, the way they were saying Diddy was doing it, man, they kind of want me. They trying to push the narrative that ain't safe to do no more,
man, I'm
or
telling
if it was a thing.
well, I definitely gonna have to. I've definitely been in situations where I flew women out and been in a lot of shit that it's like it's gonna be very questionable now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Women, the entertainment industry is gonna make it very difficult to have a like a real player life to like make us to continue to want to keep doing this shit because I mean if I'm flying her out and then okay I'm gonna tell you the situation right and this is what made me think about it right a couple of years ago I took my kids and my oldest son mama little girl with us to Disney World. She get down there at the straight food. So I send her home. I'm like, listen. And my grandma was on the phone, all to back me up. I'm like, my grandma, you know what I mean, basically verified, like, I ain't do nothing. Shout just this is what she just not been seeing. So I when she go home, I make sure, all right, she's on her way home, she's gone. Boom, she gonna get there. I call my other little friend, fly her out, bada bing, bada boom. We have a good time. She ride back up here to Atlanta with me. Um, okay, we intimate, whatever. One thing about her, she's always to the point where she's like, she always is crying when we are intimate, and she she like for it to be fucking kind of forceful, and it's really not a turn on for me, but it's just like I know I see what she got going on. And then it's like she tell me she like certain shit. So I'm like now, but if she ever get to the point just seeing how this entertainment shit working, if she ever get to the point where she want to say she had been crying or just some weird shit, like she probably bring a case up against me, bro, because it's just like she's always out of town. She's out of town right now. But the difference is like where I would probably win at. Like she's always calling me. I'm never calling her. She's always calling me. Always calling me. It was just a coincidence when I was out of town. She called me, and I asked her was she available, and she came. And it's not even like she's like a some type of trick or nothing, but she just happened to have money, bro, and she go from state to state. She be out the country, all type of shit, bro. All type of shit. And it's like,
Pimp C. See, he talk about them type of women all the time.
I ain't talking about Pimp C. I'm
You
talking about
still ain't listened to that album I was telling you about a long time ago?
still ain't
I
read this
swear
book.
that I'm gonna listen to that mug as soon as I get off of here.
He's a rapper. Did you read Pimp yet? You read Pimp? You want me to show
Nah,
you?
he ain't no actual pimp, bro.
Well,
That's how. Let's move on.
I'm telling you about goddamn the real actual Pimp, man. I don't want to hear about no damn rapper. That nigga here is that what he do is live. I ain't listen to him. I live real life. Most people can't even tell you, bro. I met this female actually did on some business shit, real legitimate business shit, real big money business shit. So I'm like, and then she happened to like me, and I see what I'm interested in. Once we start talking, I'm interested in her. She interested in me, and you know what I mean. I feel like she a little loony, but yeah, she got down. She could. It's easy for certain people, especially if you having money and you out and about, bro. You outside. It's like okay, if I go outside right now or like they having this jazz festival. This shit been going on all weekend. Gonna be going on tomorrow, bro. If I go downtown and go to this shit and then meet a couple of females, one of them from out of town, and she really fucking with me, and I'm like, I can be flying her in and out of town. You know what I mean? When she want to come see me, I can fly her in town or whatever. Like, bro, as soon as something go wrong, she can say whatever she want to say, right?
Uh, I don't know. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, in the game you playing. Yeah, but
For
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't answer that question. I
having
couldn't
money,
answer that question because I haven't never flown a girl out before. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I understand that.
So it's kind of like I don't even know how that works because I know it's like in
Yeah,
the
it's
Diddy
how it
case,
work. It's how it
you
work.
can
This how
kind of get a
let me tell you how it works. This is how this shit work. You
yeah.
talk, and then you know you're because you got to realize this. Okay, well, okay, I stay where the busiest airport in the world, but I was in Orlando. But that happened to be all on some just it just it happened for me when I was in Orlando. But when I'm out right here at home, bro, anywhere in especially in the United States, but damn near anywhere in the world, you gonna come through Atlanta. It's so easy to get a ticket. So if I want her to come and see me, only thing I have to do is book the ticket. Give me your information. Here, this is how much it costs. We can get you a one way. You know what I'm saying? Or we can get you when you got to be back. Well, we can book it out on this day. It's gonna cost this much. I got it. Give me your information. You coming, you stand with me. That is it's not that difficult if she's serious. If I'm serious and she telling me, hey, I can stay I will get my own. If she gonna buy my own, if she gonna buy my flight, I'm definitely there. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing. A flight is goddamn at, on some high shit on spur of the moment. It's like $1,000. Like if I'm trying to hit that ass and the vibe is right, you coming. You know who that? That boy say Quan Dunn. Grown was there. Yeah. Quan Dunn, you can hop on. You can hop on up here and talk to us too, man, because you see what we're about. But it just hit the link in the top of the chat, man. I'm gonna bring you on up to the stage, but I'm trying to tell this man, like for real, man, like once you having it your way, and then especially if you know what I'm saying, you got a female that, like I say, you met her and she live out of town. It's easy, you know what I'm saying. Some states, bro, I live in a high tourist area. People come to Atlanta every day, so and it just you know what I mean. If I open up my mouth, but I'm just gonna keep it real. Like I got something, you know what I mean. I got something going on. I open up my mouth, but I be having shit going on. You know what I mean? I be having shit going on, but I have done some flying out, some a lot of flying out. You know,
Yeah,
I
bro,
paid.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't just got no bitch that's worth flying out, man. If I had one that was worth me sending out, I might do it. But, bro, I've been doing a lot of Greyhound shipping, to be honest with you, bro. Cause that's they worth. You know what I'm
If they
saying?
get on
$68.
Greyhound, it's the same as flying them out. It's just the same shit, bro. It's just taking them from one state line
You know,
across the country.
underground, goddamn it.
Well,
Nobody
shit.
finna be on no Delta Airlines. If I can't get on no flight, she ain't getting on no flight.
But see, that's the difference. You see, you gonna wait. You waiting. I'm gonna talk to her ass. Like if I'm talking to her, what time it is right now? It's 1:10. If I'm talking to her right now, depending on what state she in, I could be like, "Well, you serious about coming? Okay, I'm gonna call your bluff. I want you to goddamn switch it up because I'm like, oh, well, it's a ticket this much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna book it. Send me your information. Send me your information. It's just that simple. Once you get here, I got you. I mean, I got you this far. I got you. It's not that difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I know she sit on that Greyhound bus for 2 days. She definitely gonna have her mind made up, at least
Hey, bro,
somewhere.
After 2 days, bro, she might. I don't know, bro. I can't afford to wait 2 days because I'm like, I don't know if I'd be messing with bad and bougie. But listen, here, I'm not waiting no fuck. I'm out the game about it. 2 days, bro. I'm not dealing with no female who's sitting on the bus for no fucking 2 days, bro. The longest fucking road trip they want to take is damn near 5 hours. Like 2 days on the bus. I'm just saying, on my experience, that ain't gonna get done, bro. Cause I'm telling, like, that's how it works, bro. I have to get you here today. You see what I'm saying? I need to get you here today because this feeling that we got going on, we need to handle that today. We need to stay in the moment. 2 days, 48 hours later, that's too much. That's too you frostbitten by then. But
Go ahead and let her take a shower when she get there. Feed her. Make sure
she
she
gonna
alright. It'll be alright. Ain't nothing wrong with her.
she gonna do that.
Flight too fast. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no time to think. You know, she taking pictures all out the airplane window. She ain't taking that serious. She ain't taking the meeting that she finna have serious enough. The girl, if I sit on the Greyhound, she got time to think. You know what I'm saying? Walk, she ain't got that much space. You know what I'm saying? So she have her mind made up when she get there. Cause when she leaves, she got 2 more days to go back. Ain't finna
And
be
then
ripping and running with me.
that's the thing too. Let me tell you, that was a crazy shit too. That's the last time that I had flew her in, right? Oh girl, how about she got them? I take her to the airport. How about she miss her flight?
Yeah, I had that happen too, Jay. I had a girl miss her Greyhound bus, and
And
we went
now,
on the next Greyhound.
and now on top of this, now that she missed her flight, now she gonna want to stay a whole week later, a whole week more. I had to let her. I had to let her. Fuck it, it is what it is. I wish she was here right now with me, but I'd be in trouble. So I'm glad she not. Cause she the number one stunner. I got a couple of number one stunners though. So that's what like once you get a couple of number one stunners, trust me, all the shit you might be contesting right now, you ain't gonna contest that shit. When she says she can come out, she's available, you gonna make that means happen. When she say she gonna make that happen. I make that shit happen. Cause I got desires too. And my desires need to be fulfilled quickly. I don't have time to be sitting right here waiting on no female no 48 fucking hours. I don't have time to be, and I got her wait 48 hours. Now, hell no. I'm gonna get your ass here in 5 hours. I'm gonna have time to shower up, goddamn, probably get something to eat one time, and your ass, and I need to be come pick you up. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that other behavior. It ain't going down. It just ain't. This shit for real. If we talk about meeting up, oh, we can meet up. The highest ticket I ever plane ticket I ever bought, not for no female or nothing, was but for me because I was flying out of North Dakota, was like 2,300, some shit like that. Man, if I need a female to come, if I want this female to come, man, I would pay $4,000 for a ticket. Yeah, yeah, think I want.
You want me to tell you mine?
You won't,
You won't.
but I
But you want me to tell you mine?
go ahead.
Go ahead. $68 a round trip there and back.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
see,
but see,
this was gonna
this
happen.
was
$60 round trip there and back. I'm gonna already be in had my way. And you expecting for her to still be on the way. She's supposed to still be
supposed to
on the
still
way.
be on the way. I'm good
I
with
didn't.
that. I didn't.
So, but whatever floats your boat. But you know what, man? I think we had a pretty good little show tonight, man. Everything was everything, and once again, man, I appreciate everybody for coming in, stopping through, man. Uh, once again, hit the subscribe button, share the video. Next time we have a show, man, come on up, man. Hit the link to the this in the comment section. Come on up and talk to us, man. Um, and you know what I mean. Follow my boy Netbone. Netbone, tell them where they can find you at, big dog.
Man, y'all can find me at TRAY at TRAY601. That's Neckbone Takes. Man, we talk about everything, a little bit of everything now. My boy Jay, he got me on a different side. I'm actually adding different topics into my platform. So y'all want to hear me talking football and other topics, man, y'all come give me a follow, man. Salute to you, Jay. I appreciate you for letting me come up and talk with you and chop it up with you, man. It's always good, man. Salute to you, brother.
I'm gonna take my
I'm taking
glasses
my
off.
glasses off.
But and that's real, man. And like, and, you know, every time we come on this show, everybody's perspective it is what it is. You know, we just it's nobody right or wrong about nothing. You know, your whatever it means to you, it means to you. We're just gonna come up here and talk about it and be respectful about it. Once again, whenever we come on here, the link is always in the chat. Man, y'all hit the link and let's talk about it. If y'all got something for me to talk about, y'all want us to react to a certain video, come on, man, let's do it like y'all want to do it, man. Let's get involved in this thing. It's easy to get involved when you come to this channel, man, because it's always like with this shit, it's always like improv with me. I'm just gonna keep it real. It's just improv. We just go with the flow. I want to talk about everything, but you know what I mean, we get up here and we having a good time. Let's just keep it going. That's all we're gonna do. And with that, once again, y'all know y'all can find me at J Scenarios, man. I'm here when I'm here, and when I ain't, I ain't. And I think I'm gonna be back tomorrow. What you think, Netbone? You think we need to come back tomorrow?
I'll be here, man. Oh, hold on, wait, whoa. Oh, I gotta work tomorrow at 10 o'clock, man.
We'll come back
So
early.
we'll come back early.
He don't want to come.
He don't want to come. He got. Man, I
I be
gotta go to work, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I'm gonna be back
I'm gonna be
early, and
back early, and I'm
all the most
all the most.
thing y'all want to talk about. I'm gonna be here. If y'all want to go late, I'll come back late too. I don't know how late, but I'll be back. You know what I mean? But let's talk about it. Y'all hit the subscribe, but I need some subscribers, man. Because once it really start happening, once the subscribers really start coming in, then I can really start doing some fun shit, man. I could do something now, but I need to get the count up. I can do some giveaways. You know what I'm saying? A little PS5 ain't shit. Xbox, whatever y'all want. But you know what I mean? Y'all help me. Y'all, you know what I mean? Help me help you. And then with that, man, we out of here. And I appreciate all y'all.